Rubin from the Language Acquisition Resource Center, and I'm here with Carl Falsgraf. And Carl will be our presenter on October 27th for our Testing and Assessment webinar. Carl, can you tell us a little bit about the webinar topic?
Yeah, sure. I'm really excited to be able to do this webinar and talk to people around the country about one of my favorite topics, which is formative assessment. You know, with all the standardized testing that's happened with No Child Left Behind and so forth, and even in our own field, a very strong emphasis on summative assessment, we're very focused on an assessment of learning, trying to figure out how far the students got, and that's really important. But equally important is that formative assessment piece, where we're giving feedback to the students, we're getting feedback ourselves as teachers. We can adjust the instruction, the students are able to set their own goals, move towards those goals. And so I'm going to talk a little bit in the seminar about some techniques we can do for that, how that will not only measure student learning, but it will actually improve student learning as much as anything else that we could do. Good formative assessment will improve student learning. I'm particularly going to talk also about a tool that we've developed with our partners at Necessful called Linguafolio Online. It makes it much easier to keep track of student progress and put student evidence in there. So we'll talk specifically about that tool and how it might help you improve your assessment system in your classroom.
Wonderful. And what can participants expect in this online webinar format?
Well, this is partly why I'm so excited to do this, is that in the software that you have there at LARC, you're able to be much more interactive with people than you used to be able to do with this technology. So I'm going to pose some questions to the whole group. You'll be able to respond to a poll. You'll be able to ask questions to me while I'm doing the webinar. You'll be able to write on a whiteboard if you have any comments or questions. So it'll be much more like an in-person live thing where we're able to talk to each other and work through these issues. So it'll be an interactive experience for the participants.
And do you find this technology, this web conferencing technology, particularly difficult or easy? How do you feel about it?
No, it's really pretty straightforward and simple. You know, when I first got in there, I was a little nervous myself. I'm not a techie, but it just took a few minutes. It's very intuitive. All you really have to do is sign up, and then you'll go through a quick tutorial. Probably won't take more than 5 minutes at the most to get set up, and it's really pretty simple. You don't have to be technologically savvy to participate in the webinar.
Great, Carl. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you online on October 27th.
I look forward to it.